Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Dipanar is facing. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Dipanar waiting at the striker's end. Taken, that's brilliant.
An early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting side responds.
Amin gets his first wicket.
It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply. On strike now is Jacques Cullis.
Cullis facing.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
That is a top shot.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
There was a no ball by Amin. There's the umpire signal, no ball. There'll be runs here.
And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Oh, what a catch.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Higgins gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that, not.
This was how the wicket fell.
Facing now is Herschel Gibbs. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. He loves driving the ball, especially through the covers, and frankly, there's no one better at it.
Got him, yes, he's out. That ball was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Higgins gets his second wicket. Rudolph is the next man in. There it goes. Marvellous effort that. And there's a fielder under it.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Amin gets his first wicket. Rudolph is out for a duck.
Out first ball, he could pick up on the phone call he just put down.
Let's see the action replay of that.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the wicket.
The sweeper picks up. Hopeful shout. The batsman was easily in. That was good positive running by the batsman.
That's good running, and it puts such pressure on the fielders.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. De Villiers waiting at the striker's end. Fielded by the man out long on. Super catch that. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Higgins has taken 4 wickets now.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
We can have a look at that again.
This is Mark Boucher facing.
That was a brilliant hook shot.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Boucher waiting at the striker's end.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. Let's see the action replay of that. Cullis face an over of spin. That really is a suicidal run out.
But it was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. And the batsman didn't look at all comfortable there.
That's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Malone gets his first wicket.
Oh, it's a long walk back when you fail.
Boye comes in at number 8. Never looked like being a run there.
What a mess. A total shambles. He left his partner high and dry.
This was how the... There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. He looked as if he was home to me. And the end of the over. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and been suitably punished.
Let's see the action replay of that. Don't like that one little bit. It's straight to a fielder. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
Glance down to fine leg. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. He looked as if he was home to me. Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man out long on.
Oh, it's a monster.
Malone to continue with his off-spin.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
There it goes. That's 2 more runs on the board. Fielded by the man out long on.
His straight driving is perfect.
Nice shot down the ground. He was pushing his luck a little there. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. He's worked that in. Brilliant catch.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. Welcome back to the second session of what has been a most interesting contest so far. The players are out in the middle, and in the commentary box, it's Richie Bell.
Stopped in the covers. Smith has made a change to the field.
Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
Confident appeal. We can have a look at that again. Pollock is going to try over the wicket. Pollock is going to try over the wicket. That has to be close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. South Africa have changed their field.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket. That must be close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. And Tini is switching to round the wicket. That's through, hole in.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
And Tini is coming around the wicket. And Tini is coming around the wicket. And the end of the over.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Done him, all ends up.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Pollock gets his first wicket.
Oh, that's a long walk back when you fail.
Let's take a look at the next man in is Waters. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Pollock gets his second wicket. That's a duck for Waters.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
The next batsman is West. Oh, big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket. That's a big appeal. Let's see the action replay of that. Pollock is switching to round the wicket. Oh, that's close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. And Tini is switching to round the wicket. Diving for cover with that one. South Africa have made an adjustment to their field. Got him, he's gone.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
And Tini gets his second wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Carr is the new batsman. Comprehensively bowled.
What a cracking delivery.
And Tini gets his third wicket. And Tini is going to try over the wicket. Oh, big shout for that one. And Tini is going to try over the wicket. And we have a change of bowling. Smith has changed his field slightly.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Oh, and he's bowled him.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Cullis gets his first wicket. Malone is the next man in. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. Cullis is coming around the wicket. That was a no ball by Cullis. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That's the end of the fifth over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Boyer is switching to round the wicket.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt.
Oh, what a catch by Smith.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Boyer gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Now we're down to 9-10, Jack.
Let's see the action replay of that. Amin comes in at number 8. is switching to round the wicket. Clean bowl.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done it easily.
Boyer gets his second wicket. Amin goes for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Biggs comes in at number 9. That's gone through, he's out.
Totally deceived him with that. Made him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
That's the third wicket now for Boyer. He's gone for a duck. This was how the wicket fell. Higgins is the next batsman in. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Really can't be straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. Oh, they've got it. That sews it up. Victory today in this limited overs fixture. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon and look forward to bringing you more cricket coverage in the very near future. Bye-bye for now.